good stuff, right? Sure.
It's doing awful things to my visual ability. You know, when I first looked at this, I thought it looked part Arabic, part Roman, and part symbols. But now that I look at it, it looks mostly Arabic.
Listen, honey, champagne or no champagne, you're not going to be able to figure that thing out tonight. The whole point is to get to Tessie, get her back to Port Charles, get her to Anna so she can explain everything and get you off the hook.
You make it sound so simple.
It is simple. You know, there is such a thing as justice. You didn't do anything.
Aren't you going to get into trouble? You ran out on your job.
Special circumstances.
Maybe we should call Tony and Tanya. They're going to worry about it.
No, I don't want to get them involved. They could get in trouble for withholding information as to where we are.
Yeah, I didn't think about that. What are you doing?
I'm getting rid of this computer printout.
Honey, I'm not through with that yet.
We eloped. Remember? You're not supposed to read computer printouts when you elope. Oh, I want every minute all to myself. Right now, we might as well take advantage of our R&R before we get back on the motorcycle. Don't you think? Huh?
Frisco? Is everything gonna be all right?
You bet it is. So you feel better?
Yes, my stomach has settled down, and now at least it's only the baby kicking.
Good. Listen, I don't want you upset. I don't want you working yourself up over.
I know. I just wish I knew that Felicia
Tiny,
and Frisco
listen.
were all right.
Listen to me. Now, you let me do the worrying for both of us about that, all right? 6 or 7 weeks, we got a baby coming.
I know.
That's what you've got to keep your mind on.
I am trying not to worry. I just wonder if I should have been able to pick up on it earlier that there was something going on with Felicia.
How could you have?
I don't know. She was upbeat. The news she had for Frisco, I thought it was good. Obviously, I was completely wrong.
Come on, Tanya, you can't be a mind reader.
Well, I think that we need to go to bed early for a change because Frisco and Felicia are not coming home tonight.
I'm going to wash up the cups.
Oh, I'll give you a hand with that.
No, thank you.
Don't argue with me. Remember, I'm not supposed to get upset. Thank you.
Are you as calm about the situation with Felicia and Frisco as you appear to be?
Are you kidding? I'm worried sick.
So am I. Well, this seemed to be a wild joke until those witnesses showed up.
Still pretty wild to me. Now, why was Felicia on a motorcycle? Why was she on a mink and carrying all that cash?
Why were Felicia and Frisco stealing a motorcycle? This is like some bad dream. I can't figure it out at all.
I have got one thought about this, but I wish I wasn't having it.
What?
I'm worried that all of this that's going through Frisco it's because he's trying to prove himself as a cop.
I don't follow. What do you mean?
Jake, he went out on his own not long ago, and he got himself suspended, and now I think he's going solo again.
You think he's investigating something? What is he investigating?
He's suspicious about some people on the waterfront. He has been for a long time. I don't have any details about it. I just know that he thinks he's onto some kind of criminal activity.
Well, if that's so, he certainly put his foot in it in a big way this time.
Are we still speculating about Frisco and Felicia?
Well, I think we're going to stop speculating and go to bed.
Unless you have a better idea for the two of us.
Oh. Or maybe we'll be surprised in the morning and Frisco and Felicia will just be here.
I just don't understand
No,
what
listen, we're going to drop the subject, okay?
All I'm saying, dear, is that I just don't understand what Felicia would be doing with Duke's money. You and I both know how she felt about Duke.
You're right. He's the perfect boss.
And he was a very good friend to Felicia.
Would you like a drink, Damon?
No, thanks. Just give me the good word.
Well, you got it. The cash is safely put away.
Well done. I'll let you know the date of the next shipment.
Whenever. We're ready for it.
I have to warn you that the next shipment will be larger.
Oh, you've already said that, man.
I mean, much larger.
Angel, go get Tuffy. Tell him tomorrow I want him to enter tonight's cash shipment on the tumble-dry computer file.
Will do.
After he's done that, I want him to deposit the cash in the bank, the union pension fund, and also in the club accounts. Go, man. He knows the procedure.
You got it.
I hope you're not planning on using these boxes for the next transfer.
I hadn't even thought about it, actually.
Well, you start to think about it then, huh? You're going to have a new cover. If anybody's watching your activities down here, I don't want them seeing repeat performances.
Oh, I'll come up with something else. What makes you think anyone's onto us anyway?
I always prepare for the worst. And I don't have to remind you that the waterfront is crawling with police.
Oh, they're only doing their job, man. They're still trying to find the rest of the cash that was stolen from me. At this moment, I am the victim in the eyes of the police department.
They're also trying to find leads on Felicia and Frisco. And the more they poke their noses into the waterfront area, the more at risk we are, so don't get too secure about it.
I'll remember that, huh?
Also remember that Frisco Jones is the guy who damn near blew us out of the water down here, so watch out. Nobody else is going to get that close again. And that goes for Anna Devane especially. If she gets too interested in what's going on down here, that'll be the last hurrah for Madam Police Chief.
What is that supposed to mean?
Well, we can put a contract out on her as easily as we can on Frisco, can't we?
Over my dead body.
Oh, spare me the heroics.
I'm serious, man.
So am I. Deadly serious.
You harm her, and you will not live to regret it.
Don't threaten me.
I'm trying to speak as plainly as I can.
Well, as long as the cash keeps moving, your lady friend is not in any kind of jeopardy, huh? So you keep the cash moving, Duke, and we can still be friends.
Friends? No, there's no friendship, Damon. It's business. All business, that is the extent of this relationship.
You're right. Strictly business, huh? That's all that's important. And this operation is more important than anyone. Anyone. Is that understood?
Here we go, Anna. Another $6,000, little by little.
Where was this found?
Here and there on the docks. Who said an ill wind doesn't blow good? Lavery may get most, if not all, of his money back.
Okay. Money's one thing, but the fur coat is another.
Oh, you checked out that white fur?
Yes, I did. It was the white jasmine mink, as I suspected. Duke Lavery was keeping 3 fur coats in his storeroom. One of them was missing. The
Yeah,
white mink.
Felicia took off with it. No doubt about that.
I don't buy that.
What don't you buy?
I don't buy that Felicia stole anything or that Frisco's involved with it either. I mean, I just don't buy the evidence that a cop is involved in this theft.
Would you think I believe that Felicia was guilty? I'm just collecting the evidence. Come on, give me a little more credit for my judgment than that.
Anna, I just was giving you my best opinion. I mean, I'm not questioning your investigation.
I know. I know, I'm sorry. I can't believe the way this evidence is going.
No, none of us can.
I mean, none of us here believe that either of them would take the money or the fur coat. It's just that all the evidence is pointing towards Felicia, and that Frisco's obviously helping her.
Frisco stealing that motorcycle with her in broad daylight and then taking off in front of witnesses, huh?
Helping a felon to escape. What's worse is that I was one of the witnesses that heard Felicia say how much she would love to have that fur coat.
You know, if only Frisco hadn't warned Felicia that she was in trouble.
So the two of them panicked.
But why? You know, why are they running away from us, from Tony and Tiny, from all their friends? I don't understand.
Why would they run if they're not guilty of anything?
I don't have any answer.
Neither do I.
I will say this, Anna. I've seen situations like this before.
Yeah? Go on.
Well, whenever a cop is accused of a crime, the press, the politicians, everybody thinks that the department is trying to whitewash it in order to save face.
It's a good point, Anna.
Well, is that what I'm doing?
Well, it would help a great deal if you made a statement now.
Well, what do you suggest?
Well, until Frisco and Felicia get back into Port Charles, give them a statement that'll wash. And be prepared. You're going to get heat like you've never felt it before.
The next 3 weeks are going to be the worst, Angel.
Tell me what to do and I'll do it. Whatever.
There's nothing we can do about Damon. He's a wild card. We're stuck with him.
How are you going to handle him?
Very carefully. Until all of the cash is out of Port Charles, and I mean all of it. Damon's going to be sitting there, ready to eliminate anyone he considers to be a threat.
He's got blood in his eye.
I know. I got to protect Anna, Frisco, and Felicia from him. The best weapon I have is Tessie. She'll lead Frisco and Felicia off on a wild goose chase. And that'll keep them away from Anna and Port Charles.
Frisco?
Yeah. Yeah, honey, it's okay. Everything's just fine.
Where were you?
I just got up to get a little water. Go back to sleep, okay?
Okay, you too.
Oh, I'm all rested. I'll wake you up when it's time to hit the road.
When will that be?
We have to put some miles between us and Port Charles tonight.
Wednesday at 8, 7 Central. Teaching Balky to drive drives